हेलो स्टूडेंट्स। आज 12th का एक चैप्टर है एप्लीकेशंस ऑफ इंटीग्रल्स। इसमें टॉपिक है एरिया अंडर कर्व। हाउ विल वी फाइंड एरिया अंडर कर्व? तो वी विल कट वन स्ट्रिप ऑन x axis. The breadth of the strip be dx and length will be y. So area of this strip will be y into dx. Now we have to find area of the shaded part. We will do integral from a to b. Your lower limit will be a and upper limit will be b. So this will be the formula to find area under curve. Means area of the shaded part will be integral a to b y into dx. We can find area of the shaded part. Similarly, if we have curve along to y axis, so we will cut one strip on y axis from a to b. So area of this strip will be x into dy. We will do integral from a to b. Your lower limit will be a and upper limit will be b. So area of the shaded part will be integral a to b x dy. In this chapter, we will use one formula, maximum time. Integral under root a square minus x square dx. This will be x upon 2 square root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2 sine inverse x upon a plus c. This is the integral of under root a square minus x square. Area lying in first quadrant and bounded by the circle x square plus y square equals to 4 and lines x equals to 0 and x equals to 2. Students, we have to find area bounded by the circle and x equals to 0 and x equals to 2 in first quadrant. We have equation x square plus y square equals to 4, means you can write it x square plus y square equals to 2 square. The value of y will be square root of 2 square minus x square. We will draw the circle and origin is 0 0 and radius is 2. So coordinates of this point will be 2 comma 0. We are cutting one strip on x axis. The length of this strip will be y and breadth will be dx. So area of shaded region in first quadrant will be integral y into dx and limits will be 0 to 2. We are putting here 0 to 2. The value of y is 2 square minus x square. Square root 2 square minus x square. Students, we know this formula. Square root of a square minus x square. So this will be x by 2. Square root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2. Sine inverse x upon a. Using this identity, we are finding square root x by 2 square root 2 square minus x square plus 2 square by 2 sine inverse x upon 2, and limits are 0 to 2, so we are putting here 0 to 2. When we will put here 2, then this will be 2 square minus 2 square will be 0 plus 2 to the 4 upon 2 sine inverse 2 upon 2. When we will put here 0, this will be 0 0, so we are putting here 0. Now 2 cancel out, 2 1 2. The value of sine inverse 1. This is pi by 2 and this will be 2. Now 2 and 2 each cancel out. So your area will be pi square units. Means area of area in first quadrant and bounded by circle x equals to 0 and x equals to 2 will be pi square units. Find area of x square by 16 plus y square by 9 equals to 1. Students, we know very well this is equation of an ellipse. We will convert this in standard form. X square by 4 square plus y square by 3 square equals to 1. We are drawing one ellipse with the help of this equation. So we have drawn this ellipse and this length will be 4 and this will be 3. The coordinates of this point will be 4 comma 0. Students, we are cutting one strip, rectangular strip on x axis. The length of the strip will be y and this breadth will be dx. Now we are finding area in first quadrant. Area in first quadrant will be y into dx integral 0 to 4 multiplying by 4. So this will be the area of this whole ellipse. Now we are putting the value of y from this equation. If you will find the value of y, so you will get here 3 by 4 square root of 4 square minus x square into dx. Now we will write this 3 by 4 outside the integral. 4 cancel out, and integral of 4 square minus x square with the help of this formula. Square root of a square minus x square into dx is equals to x by 2 square root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2 sine inverse x upon a. We are using this formula. So integral of this part will be x by 2 square root of 4 square minus x square plus 4 square by 2 sine inverse x upon 4, and limits are 0 to 4. Students, now we will put 4 in the place of this x, and then in the place of x we will put here 0. When you will put x equals to 4, so this is 4 square minus 4 square, this will be 0, plus this will be 4 4 just 16 upon 2, so this will be 8 sine inverse 4 upon 4, minus when you will put here 0, so you will get here 0. This will be 3 multiplied by 2 8 the 16, and this will be sine inverse 1. Sine inverse 1 will be pi by 2. 2 4 ja 8, 3 4 ja 12 pi square units. And you can find area of this ellipse by short trick also. What is the area of an ellipse? Pi AB. The value of A is 4 and the value of B is 3. So area of this ellipse will be 4 3 ja 12 pi, and we are getting area of ellipse is 12 pi. Find the area bounded by the curve y equals to sin x between x equals to 0 and x equals to 2 pi. Students, we will draw the curve of y equals to sin x. When we will draw the curve of y equals to sin x, so you will get curve like this. We have to find area of the shaded part between 0 to 2 pi. Students, we know very well this is 0 and this is 2 pi. We are taking some points pi by 2, pi and 3 pi by 2. First of all, we will find area of, we are dividing this whole shaded part in 4 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are finding area of one part. Area of one part from 0 to pi by 2. So we know area of shaded part is equals to y into dx, because you know very well the length of the strip be y and breadth will be dx. So area will be y into dx, and limits from 0 to pi by 2, we are taking 0 to pi by 2. There are 4 equal parts, 1 2 3 4, so we are taking multiply by 4. Now what is the value of y? Y equals to sin x, so we are putting the value of this y sin x into dx, and integral of this sin x will be minus cos x, and limits 0 to pi by 2 we are taking here. This will be minus 4, we are putting upper limit cos pi by 2 minus lower limit cos 0. Cos pi by 2 will be 0 and minus cos 0 will be 1, minus minus plus, and 4 1 ja 4 square units, means area of shaded part will be 4 square units. Find area under the given curves and given lines. Y equals to x square, x equals to 1, x equals to 2, and x axis. Students, we know y equals to x square is a parabola along y axis. X equals to 1, this will be a line parallel to y axis. X equals to 2, this is also one line which will be parallel to y axis. And we have to find area bounded by x equals to 1, x equals to 2, parabola, and x axis, means this shaded part. So area of shaded part, this will be y into dx, and we will take limits 1 to 2. The value of y will be x square into dx, and integral of x square, this will be x cube upon 3, and limits will be 1 to 2. The limits will be 1 to 2. Now 1 by 3 we will take outside the integral, and now we will put 2 in the place of this x, then minus 1 in the place of this x. 2 cube, this will be 8, minus 1 cube, this will be 1, 8 minus 1, this will be 7 upon 3 square units. Area of the region bounded by the curve y square equals to 4x, y axis, and the line y equals to 3. Students, we know very well y square equals to 4x is an equation of a parabola along x axis. We have y square here na, So parabola will be along positive x-axis, and y equals to 3. This is a line parallel to x-axis and y-axis. So we have y-axis. So we have to find area of shaded part, area between curve, line and y-axis. So we have to find area of the shaded part. We are cutting one strip on y-axis. This is dy and this is x. So area of this strip will be x into dy, and we are taking limits 0 to 3. We are taking limits 0 to 3. Now from equation of parabola, we are finding the value of x. X will be y square upon 4. We are putting x equals to y square by 4. 1 by 4 we are taking outside the integral. Integral of y square. This will be y cube upon 3, and limits are 0 to 3. Now 3 4 are 12, and we will put upper limit in the place of y. This will be 3 cube minus 0 cube. 3 cube, this will be 27 and minus 0. Now 3 4 are 12 and 3 9 are 27. So 9 upon 4 square units is area of this shaded part. Prove that area of circle will be pi r square if x square plus y square equals to r square is equation of a circle. Students, you know very well, x square plus y square equals to r square is a circle whose center will be origin and radius will be r. So we are drawing a figure. The radius of the circle will be r and origin 0 0, means center will be 0 0. The coordinates of this point will be r comma 0 because radius is r. We are cutting one strip in first quadrant. The breadth of the strip be dx and length will be y. So area of circle, this will be y into dx, means length into breadth. Strip of area of this strip will be y into dx, and we are doing integral from 0 to r, from 0 to r, and we are doing multiply by 4 because we are getting area in one quadrant. We are doing multiply by 4 because we have to get area in 4 quadrants. Correct? Now students, what will we do? We know x square plus y square equals to r square. The value of y will be square root of r square minus x square. Now we will put the value of this y. The value of this y is square root of r square minus x square into dx. We will write these terms same only. The formula for integral under root a square minus x square is x by 2 square root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2 sine inverse x upon a. Now we can put r in the place of this a. We are using this formula and we are doing integral of square root of r square minus x square. So in the place of a we will put here r. So we will get here 4 x by 2 square root of r square minus x square plus r square by 2 sine inverse x upon r, and these limits we will write 0 to r here. Correct? Now we will put here upper limit in the place of x 4. In the place of x we are putting here r upon 2. This will be r square minus r square plus r square by 2 sine inverse r upon r. When you will put in the place of this x, so you will get here, this is 0, x into 0, this will be 0 and this is also 0, this whole part will be 0. Now after calculating, now r square, this is cancel out, you will get here 0 plus r square by 2 into the value of sine inverse 1. The value of sine inverse 1 will be pi by 2. Correct? Now 2 to the 4 and this 4 cancel out. So area of circle will be pi r square. So students, this is the method to prove the area of circle will be pi r square. Prove that area bounded by x square upon a square plus y square upon b square equals to 1 will be pi ab. Students, we know very well x square upon a square plus y square upon b square equals to 1 is an ellipse. So we have made here one ellipse. The length of this part will be a, the length of this part will be b. So coordinates of this point is a comma 0. Now students, we have to find area of this ellipse. We can find area by integral method. So area of ellipse is equals to, we are finding area of this strip. This will be y into dx, and we are doing integration from 0 to A. So this will be the area of in first quadrant. This will be the area in first quadrant. We have here 4 quadrants, 1 2 3 4. So we are doing multiply by 4. Now we will find the value of y. Students, equation is x square upon a square plus y square upon b square equals to 1. So we have to find the value of y from here. We are transposing x square upon a square in right hand side. This will be y square upon b square equals to 1 minus x square upon a square. We are taking 1 in the denominator. LCM of a square and 1. A square, this will be a square minus x square. B square we will do multiply here. We will remove square from here. So we will get square root of b square upon a square in bracket a square minus x square. Square root of b square will be b and this will be a. Square root of a square minus x square. This is the value of y. We have to put this value of y in this part. The value of y is b upon a square root of a square minus x square into dx. Now we know this is a constant b upon a means coefficient. We will take outside the integral and integral of square root of a square minus x square. We know the formula x upon 2 square root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2 sine inverse x upon a. Lower limit will be 0 and upper limit will be a. Now we are putting a in the place of this x. First of all, we are putting a in the place of x. A square minus a square, this will be 0 plus. Now we are putting a in the place of this x. So this will be a square upon 2 sine inverse a over a. If we will put 0 in the place of this x, so we will get here minus 0. Now 4b upon a into a square by 2 and the value of the sine inverse 1 will be pi by 2. Now 2 2s are 4 cancel out, a cancel out, so we will get here pi ab. So area of ellipse will be pi ab square units.